Hello. This is my YouTube and MySpace introduction. For my YouTube, it's just letting everyone know who is posting videos on YouTube, giving them an idea of who I am. And then on my MySpace, this is just going into my All About Me section. I got tired of reading the same thing over and over again, and I wanted to hear my own voice when I went onto my MySpace, so this is what this is for. Actually, it's really just to keep everyone up to date on what I'm doing. I'm an awful texter and keeping in touch with people. Like my friends in Las Vegas know I only call them maybe once every other month or text them random things, but it's not necessarily a follow-up on anything. It's just they happen to pop into my mind and I'll call them. Along with my family, and a lot of my friends here in Washington get that too. So this is just a good platform for me to, you know, put a video up every week and keep everyone up to date on what I'm doing and where I'm at. So we'll start there. I'm Anthony. I'm 25 years old and I live in Bellingham, Washington. The date is December 17th, 2008, and it's 11:51 p.m. It's no longer snowing outside, but it is extremely cold here. This is my winter outfit. You know, I have a scarf, so that works out. But I work at T-Mobile, so it's only across the street from where I live. But because it's so cold outside, I freeze, and it hurts physically to go outside sometimes. Every time. Let's see, I work, so that's good. I have a job now. And I plan on being up here for quite a while. I'm shooting for the next, I don't know, 4 years. When I'm done with school, hopefully by then, is when I'll decide to relocate, unless T-Mobile offers a career that I haven't planned for. So we'll see what happens there. Yes, I wrote a list down, so that's why I keep looking down. Sexual preference. I prefer men, but all in all, I don't really necessarily have a specific preference, because I'm just not quite sure who I'm gonna fall in love with. So that's kind of where I stand on it. I know it doesn't really make sense to a lot of people, but, you know, you just never know. So why put that label and why put that boundary there when, you know, you could just end up going for something that you least expect and end up happy that way. Better not to surprise anyone. I already said why I'm doing this. Wow, I got done with this video really fast. So that was my introduction. But every Monday is what I'm shooting for, to have a new video posted. Just to keep everyone up to date on how I feel, where I'm at in my life, if, you know, I'm getting any kind of urge to move. At least giving you guys a heads up this time, as opposed to me just moving and saying, oh, BTW, next week I'll be gone. At least this way, you'll have some sort of insight into my thought process and realize that I do have common sense. I just tend to ignore it, and I just kind of go with my gut feeling and kind of pursue my dreams, my aspirations, whatever you want to call it, my whims, in that sense. So, every Monday, let's shoot for that. But you can also go on to YouTube and go to What times 5, which is WAWHAT X5, the number. And that's just a little group of friends. Ben, Nathan, Adam, Thomas, and myself do, and it's just kind of a roundabout of questions, and it's really entertaining because we have so many different types of personalities in this group and experiences and backgrounds that our answers aren't exactly ever the same, and our humor obviously is just completely different because I'm a little more and some of them are just extremely either really witty or really dry or very just face value on certain things, so it's really interesting. So I suggest that you also look at that and see where I go with that also. But until the next video, bye bye!